guys have tremendous power. Both men have been down. I went to a De La Hoya training session in Big Bear, California. He said, I'm going to box, box, box. He said that when he was up in the room. Since, Al, and that's because he studies his opponent in the first round or two. He uses that as a study hall. He gives them little moves, sees how they react. Just settling, changing the momentum to where De La Hoya is moving forward.
Trinidad has thrown more punches than Oscar. There's the first jab landed by Oscar De La Hoya. We doubt it'll be that for the entire 12 rounds. Left hand gets in by Trinidad. So far, Trinidad has been the aggressor, and what little damage has been done.
He brought his hand back in a defensive posture after throwing that and missing.
Good jabs by Trinidad, but then De La Hoya comes back in his own. Good uppercut by De La Hoya. Delighted you are watching with us the fight of the millennium. Oscar De La Hoya in the blue trunks, the WBC welterweight champ in the white trunks. It's Felix Trinidad, the IBF champion. There's De La Hoya. Trinidad becoming the aggressor. Trinidad walks into a jab as he tries to throw the right hand. It's tough to know who they're going to go to.
Tito, look, that was a great body shot by De La Hoya. Tito has looked a little more urgent in his desire to get at Oscar in this round. But Oscar working that jab. No matter what they've said previous, you can see that they have great respect for each other's punching power.
They have to. Big right counter. There's the left hook from De La Hoya. It missed, as did the right. Good right and a hook from De La Hoya.
That shook up Trinidad a little bit.
Nice hand speed by De La Hoya. And just the movement wouldn't win him around, but De La Hoya has punched enough to get it done. There's a nice right hand by Trinidad over a lazy jab of De La Hoya. And those are the kind of combinations that can win. He pushes Trinidad back, may have hurt him with the right hand.
I think Oscar De La Hoya is winning this fight so far.
Trinidad continues his assault. Good right hand by Felix Trinidad. Raised the head of De La Hoya.
When he uses it, he's using it in combinations.
Good jab again by De La Hoya. He is looser now, and he is throwing some shots, but it's been effective for him. Blocks the left hook by Trinidad. Some of the crowd getting on De La Hoya for his movement. They want to see more action. Left hook gets in by De La Hoya as he throws a three-punch combination. And amazingly, he stayed to it. Good right hand. Are you surprised that De La Hoya's been able to get his right hand in as much as he has?
He's not doing anything to wear Oscar De La Hoya down.
Right hand again gets in by De La Hoya. And again, De La Hoya steals the action at the end of the round. The jab by Trinidad. Counter right by De La Hoya.
I am surprised Oscar is...
Good hook by Oscar after the right hand. Jabs in the right hands by De La Hoya. And the wide hook of Trinidad, very bad for him. Oh, that one got in. But normally, it's a punch he doesn't want to throw.
I thought there'd be some hellacious exchanges. It hasn't been that way, but De La Hoya is picking up in confidence now and letting the combinations fly.
Boy, is he working the body of Felix Trinidad. He is working on the inside to the body and not taking any counter punches by Trinidad. But of course, that could be dangerous for De La Hoya. This is probably the best pure boxing exhibition De La Hoya has given in a long time, maybe ever. Throwing a bunch of pity-pat punches instead of setting down on him for his comment. That left hook to set down on, but missed. Big right by De La Hoya. There's the hook again by Trinidad. Good hook again by Trinidad. That one got there.
A few times with enough power and ones that he's missed to make me think that he's throwing it with intention.
If he's going to win this round, he's going to have to really make an effort. Aware of the power of the other man, not willing to take too many chances.
Well, I think Trinidad's got to change that. Trinidad is winning this round, however, on aggression.
Yes, he is. And with only seconds remaining, Felix Trinidad having one of his better rounds in this bout and lands a couple of right hands against Oscar De La Hoya. Here comes De La Hoya, and they have a big exchange, but those are not punches thrown with conviction by De La Hoya.
Very clear in his instructions, just box him 2 more rounds and we go home with the belt.
Could Oscar be getting tired? He got nailed with a big right hand by Trinidad. Or running out of gas.
He looks to me like he did in the 7th and 8th rounds against Ike Corte.
There will be a hue and a cry, believe me.
Well, that's why, Trinidad should be going for the gusto, I believe. Has been the beneficiary of very close decisions here in Las Vegas.
Couple of jabs by De La Hoya. Good right hand by De La Hoya. And Trinidad gets in the hook. He was going after De La Hoya. Oscar better push him back somewhere. Completely outboxed Trinidad. That turned around in round 9. Trinidad has been pursuing De La Hoya through then. I have this fight 6-4 and 1 even right now. But not throwing too many punches. He feints there. Big right hand by Trinidad.
Another one. Trinidad finally seems to have solved him.
Finally, the right hand has gotten there by Felix Trinidad. It has become a big weapon here. With a minute 20 left in this round, Trinidad continues to, nice left hook by De La Hoya. And that was the first really good left hook he's landed in a long time. Good jab by De La Hoya. He's actually, and the hook again by him. So now he's doing something offensively.
And I believe Trinidad has swept the last 3 rounds. But what's that going to mean on the judges' scorecards?
And possibly the last 4, who knows? Certainly the last 3. That'll do it. This one is over.
114 to 114. He has it even. Bob Logis scores the bout. 115 to 114. And Jerry Roth scores the bout. 115 to 113 for the winner by majority decision.